Junior was certainly very cute and quite funny in Cats Away, but I didn't really care for the rest of the cartoon. This is a Warner Brothers cartoon from 1953. It's directed by Robert McKimson and written by Ted Pierce, and we have Mel Blanc voicing Sylvester and Junior. And Junior is quite heartbreakingly saying that he hates being a street cat. He wishes he was an indoor cat, but Sylvester is not going for that lifestyle because he hates the fact that you have to meow to open the door, meow to get fed. And it got off to a good start. I quite liked the way the discussion was going. But then they see a job advertisement for a cat to capture mice. And they go onto this ship, and Junior is the one who seems to be chasing after all of the mice, and Sylvester says, you catch all of this. I didn't really care for the narrative direction once we got to the point of the job as advertisement. I just felt like it wasn't interesting. Nothing fascinating happened. I've seen multiple Hippity Hopper and Sylvester cartoons by this point, so the character's getting a little bit old, not that interesting. I didn't find it to be that exciting at all. I did like how it ended. I won't explain that, but I didn't mind that, so I was left on a slightly positive note, mostly with what Junior said. But the actual action in the cartoon just wasn't that interesting, and while it wasn't badly animated, I just felt like visually it wasn't that appealing. But other than that, the cartoon just didn't offer anything that I found to be interesting or unique or different or even fun. It was definitely a very dull narrative that just didn't capture my attention at all. I'd recommend it if you're a fan of Sylvester or Hippity Hopper. It's worth watching once, but for me, I'd say once is definitely enough.